speaker segment of the afternoon. My name is Barbara Boughton. Some of you met me earlier. I'm the executive director of the Center for Peace Through Culture. And I want to welcome you to our first Peace Conference and Festival at the beautiful Hancock Shaker Village, co-sponsored by Hancock Shaker Village and the Center for Peace Through Culture. This is the first time This is the first time I've ever met Congressman Dennis Kucinich in person. I only know him through his reputation. And boy, what a reputation he has. My stepson, who was a very scrutinizing man, lovingly calls him Dennis the Menace for his courage to speak out for what he believes. But I mostly hear how he is one of the few representatives in Congress we can trust. Trust comes up over and over again, the word trust, and also love. I love him, people say. They say, I love Dennis Kucinich. Our planning committee had spoken about inviting him to be our keynote speaker for many months. We knew that he was an admirer of the artist, statesman, archaeologist, and Nobel Peace Prize nominee, Nicholas Roerich. The Center for Peace Through Culture has also adopted the banner of peace, designed by Roerich as their logo. So we share many of the same principles with Dennis Kucinich. But the Center for Peace Through Culture really knew that this was our man when, after designing a new brochure last year featuring a favorite Roerich painting, The Star of the Hero, we discovered a cosmic synchronicity. A friend saw the brochure and emailed to me a YouTube interview with Congressman Kucinich. And lo and behold, on a cabinet behind the congressman, mixed in with family photos, was a print of this marvelous painting. We both selected this image out of 7,000 works of art by Roerich, who is an extremely prolific painter. We then invited the congressman, and a few months later, he accepted our invitation. You will find the Star of the Hero in the Center for Peace Through Culture's brochure, which some of you have in your folders who have been here for the conference. What does this painting represent? In a warm, glowing amber light, you can see a person reflecting, possibly meditating, looking inward, possibly receiving messages from the heart. And outside in the beautiful deep blue sky, there is a shooting star. This painting illustrates the inner and outer dimensions that we have been speaking about today. Go inside yourselves, discover your unique contributions, look for the truth, and take this out into society and into the world and into action. Congressman Kucinich is a strong advocate for peace in the individual and social spheres, and in national and foreign policy. He believes that our government must develop a new broad-based approach to peaceful, nonviolent conflict resolution, both domestically and abroad. He supports a government that will hold nonviolence as an organizing principle in our society and help to create the conditions for a more peaceful world. Since being elected to Congress in 1996, Kucinich has been a tireless advocate for worker rights, civil rights, and human rights. In Congress, Kucinich has authored and co-sponsored legislation to create a national health care system, preserve Social Security, lower the costs of prescription drugs, provide economic development through infrastructure improvements, abolish the death penalty, provide universal pre-kindergarten to all 3, 4, and 5-year-olds. Create a Department of Peace. Regulate genetically engineered foods, repeal the USA Patriot Act, and provide tax relief to working-class families. Kucinich is the ranking member of the Regulatory Affairs, Stimulus Oversight and Government Spending Subcommittee of the Oversight and Government Reform Committee. He is also a member of the Education and Workforce Committee. In November 2010, Dennis Kucinich was elected to an 8th term in Congress. He is also a recipient of the Gandhi Award, amongst many other awards. It is an honor and a privilege to introduce Congressman Dennis Kucinich, and we honor your contributions to peace.